Hey everybody, this is Dean Gross with Gain. I want to show you a full body workout today. This is something you'll do 3 times a week. And something to keep in mind when you talk about full body workouts is that you want to hit your large muscle groups, or what they call your core muscle groups, and you want to hit your multi-joint areas involving 2 or more joints. So I'm going to walk you through something you'll do 3 times a week and can be done in 30 minutes or less. So the first thing we're going to start with our legs. We're going to start with what we call our glutes, our hamstrings and our quads, and the first thing is a basic squat. One of the best exercises you can get. Really focuses on your core as well. So you're going to start with your feet either hip width or shoulder width apart. If you point your toes out slightly, just make sure your knees are over your toes. And I'm going to concentrate on sitting back so my weight's over my heels and keep my chest high. You don't need weight for this. If you've been in the gym, yes, you could have a barbell there, but I could just have my hands like this. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to inhale as I go down and exhale as I come up. So again, I'm sitting back over my heels, chest high and up. Something you can do 10 to 12 reps there. If I want to do a variation and really get some inner thigh work, if you happen to have a small enough beach ball that you can squeeze in between your legs, your knees, you put them right in there. Again, at this case, I'm about hip width apart. Have my hands over my chest, but I'll keep it high and I'll sit back. My butt goes first. Over the heels, inhale down, exhale up. This is something you could do many variations of, but I would always start with that, and then we pivot to your upper body. And when we think of upper body, you've probably all heard of a push-up, so I'm going to start with that. Hands about shoulder width apart, head and chest up, down, up, inhale down, exhale up. Some of you that may be a little bit challenging if you've never exercised before, so we have another version of a pull-up, or push-up rather. And that's when we put our knees on the ground, cross, and the same movement. So doing about 10 repetitions there would be fine. If you happen to have a bench at home and maybe some hand dumbbell weights, we can do what we call a bench press. Same idea. We have 5 points of contact with the bench press. Your feet are 1 and 2, your butt is 3, your shoulders are 4, and your head is 5. That means they all have to be planted at all times. Elbows at 90 degrees. Exhale as I push up. Inhale as I slowly bring it down. One other variation I could do is I could incline this bench. Same movement. Exhale up, inhale as I come down. Now you wouldn't always do all these exercises at once. You would choose one of those 3 options I just showed you based on what you have at home. As you notice, we're going to always interchange between upper body and lower body, so now I go right back to a lower body exercise, and there's a couple of different options you could have here. The first is what we call a lunge. So what I'm going to do is I'm actually going to step and lunge forward. A couple things you'll notice is I'm going to be straight up, and my front knee is going to be over my ankle. Now we do 20 each leg there. A different variation is what we call a split squat. Same position, I start where I ended, and I'm going to back foot's on the toe, I'm going to go straight down. Now do it on each side. And again, you do 20 each leg. If you have room to walk, you could do that same motion in a walking motion. And so again, you pick one of those 3 options in which to work that leg out. Next, we're going to go back up to upper body. This is what we call a shoulder press. So I can do this standing or sitting. I'm going to have my dumbbells here, push them to the sky. Inhale, exhale. Now, if I don't have dumbbells, similar to the bench press we just finished, if I had water jugs or something else that just had some weight in it or some sand in it, I could use that. So I could do that for shoulder or the bench. Another variation, because we want a little more stress on our shoulders for this exercise, we go right back to a push-up but with a slight twist, we're gonna put a little incline in it. So any step stool you have, anything that would elevate it, I can put my feet on top of. Move it back a little bit. And do a push up that way. The last exercise series we'll show you really hits your back area. The first one we call a dumbbell row. So again, whether I have a water jug or a dumbbell or some kind of weight, I'm gonna sit like this, my right foot back, head and chest up, let the weight dangle. Inhale, exhale. We do it both sides. If I take two, we do what we call bent over row. Head and chest up, back arch, dangle right below the knee. Inhale, exhale. So again, any given week, choose one of those two exercises. You're gonna do at least one circuit for start. Eventually move your way up to 3 circuits, and that's your full body workout.